hit a lot that way, too.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw again. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Williams looking to do it himself.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That is caught.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Caleb Williams
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Santos now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And
Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Mayfield. They set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Stays on his feet. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
13 yards on the play. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving. 1st and 10 at the
play fake. Mayfield. Oh, the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's going to be out of bounds downs right at midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bears first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Williams. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
To the right side, catch made by Buccaneers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running the toss to Irving. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 60 yards. And the Bucs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way.